Okay, I've already recorded the video. This is the intro. I'm filming it after I've already recorded. I've been rambling for about, it says 29 minutes. I'll probably snip this up. But this video's all over the place. Basically just like struggles of entrepreneurship, taking the path to get started, what I've done on my journey, and just shit like that. If it's a different style of video, if you guys like this, leave a comment, let me know, and I will have more. But with that being said, let's get right into the video here, motherfuckers. And yeah, enjoy my 30-minute rant. Okay, so I kind of just want to essentially go over just like kind of like the raw reality of like entrepreneurship in itself, in just like, I don't know, some of like the everyday battles that aren't really shown by most people. And like, I don't know, like, well, I guess what I'm trying to come across is like there's a lot of people that view this lifestyle and other people's lifestyles on Instagram or TikTok, whatever it may be, and not that it's not achievable, but it's not obtainable for where they're at that point in their life, if that makes sense. Like for most entrepreneurs and most successful business owners, like you'll never talk to someone that has a successful business or makes several hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars each month or each year, whatever it may be. Everyone has a different scale, but they've all risked something to get to the level that they've reached to, and they're going to continue to risk to obtain new levels of wealth or obtain new levels of whatever it may be. And yeah, and it all comes with time. Leaning back to like the social media sort of things, like everyone makes it seem so vividly, like so easy. And not that it's not easy, like you can really obtain, and depending on your level of wealth, like the stepping stone really for the online world, if you can make $10,000 online each month, like that's at 10,000 US. I'm Canadian, but I'm not talking Canadian dollars, but 10,000 US, you're really able to position yourself in a way where sure, you can have a house or rent a place, whatever. Like you can pay for your day-to-day needs. Sure, you're not going to be able to go to Dubai and spend 30-40K on the yacht or do whatever it is, but you're comfortable to be in a position where you can support yourself working from home, which time is everything. And you can never trade time for any amount of money. It's crazy how like limited people's mindsets are when it comes to like work, and for like Canadians, like pensions and shit like that. Like I'm not sure what it is in America, but just in general, stuff like that. Yeah, so I mean, a little bit about myself if you don't know me. My name's Alex Jones. I'm from Canada, Toronto, Ontario. Born and raised. I am a private equity fund manager and a day trader. I've been trading for about 6 years now, per se. 2026, yeah, fuck, it's honestly 6 years. Time has flown by. Yeah, traded for 6 years, used to be a carpenter. I did go to college, ended up dropping out during COVID and pursuing a different path. And yeah, here I am now, currently in Seattle. I'm out here with my boy Nikita. Yeah, we're just continuing to scale. And it's been a journey, obviously, to get where I'm at today. It has taken me years. And this is where a lot of people come into the realization where it's like, you see the Instagram, you see the cool cars, the flashy watches, like whatever it may be. But like to really obtain this, like it took me 2-3 years of fucking really grinding. Like I'm talking like parents wondering what I'm doing, whatever it may be. But then yeah, like you stick to something long enough, and if you actually see some sort of growth within that thing, like there's gonna be room to scale. And a lot of people quit, especially in trading, before their breaking point, because I mean, whether they lose all the money they put in, they rush whatever it is, they don't take the actual right learning curve. Like there's a big percentage of people that probably could succeed, but have just not succeeded. Like I was saying, like 2-3 years before I actually started making some actual decent money to be able to do, like, I guess travel, and I guess not worry about whatever in the morning and whatever it may be. Everyone's different. Everyone has a different level of wealth that they need to obtain, and wealth does not just mean, when I say wealth, I don't just mean money. Like you can be wealthy with friends, family, whatever it may be. Like it doesn't just necessarily have to be the dollar value. And yeah, like I don't know, like I'm really just ranting, and I hope this rant is going somewhere. But I'm sure most of the people that are watching this are either, one, you're looking to learn and you're looking to do this, two, you're just a hater and you're just waiting to see me fall off, which I'm going to continue to tell you to grab some popcorn, because I ain't going nowhere, motherfuckers. Yeah, that, or you're just curious and yeah, you just want to know what's going on and how this lifestyle is really obtained at such a young age. Like, I mean, I'm only 24 years old. I've traveled to multiple different countries. I've done multiple different things. Yeah, I'm forever grateful. I remain somewhat humble. I mean, I do have an ego of some sort, but I realize that there's always one level higher. And like, I mean, at each level you obtain, there's obviously someone doing better than you. At everything in the entire life that you ever do, there's someone better and there's someone doing worse. And the biggest thing is not comparing yourself to either of them. Yeah, so I mean, one of the biggest struggles for, like, I guess myself, like I can only speak for myself in this situation because I am me, as a trader, is like I take very minimal trades. And like I used to take a lot of trades, like to learn and to get where the point where I'm at now in my trading. I've been through hell and back. I've went to zero fucking hundred, like probably 100 times. It's fucking actually stupid, but I never gave up, never will give up. There's just so much potential once you really see things. But back to the struggles of things, like you really just never know when your next paycheck is, or it's like you go from, like, if you're working this job you get paid every 2 weeks, to now where I'm at the point now where if I'm losing a trade, I'm losing $20, $30, $40, $50,000 per trade, and some of the money is not all mine, so it's like a mental barrier and it's like a mental toll that I'm also going through, and whatever it is. So now not only the fact do I not know when I'm going to get paid, if and when I take a trade, I'm also not necessarily guaranteed to make money. So I'm having the opportunity to also lose money and not make money that week. So it's like there's a very strong balance that you have to find, and it's like if you don't find that balance, you're gonna get blown. You're gonna fucking either lose your money, go crazy, or just something's not gonna go right, and trading for you is just, it's just not going to work. If you approach it in a different mindset, different way, whatever it is. But like I find the best traders are the ones that like have money coming in elsewhere. If you come in trying to trade with $500 and you're like trying to make it out of your house or make it out of your mom's crib and like get a condo and shit like that, like sure, it's possible that you can hit big on something, but it's just not likely, you know what I mean? So it's like you need a little bit more capital. You can start with prop firms or something like that. Like I still run prop firms to this day. They're not the most per se reliable, but they're there, and if you're a good enough trader, you can do that. So yeah, number one for that would be payments. Obviously you don't know what's going on there. Number two, I'd say, would be just like your, like back to like the mental sort of things, like, and once you get to this level, like there's always this next level, and especially like with the travel and with the lifestyle, like I meet a lot of people, and regardless on if I'm meeting someone that's doing better than me or not, it's just like, okay, well, this guy's doing that, like how can I get my, like it's like all in a good way, but it's like it just adds extra stress where it's like, okay, well, how can I take what I'm doing now and take it to the next level while still having some sort of like, you know, balance, and it has to be something that's like lucrative and you know that's gonna work. Like if it's something that's obviously not gonna work and you're seeing no results from it and you just keep forcing the same thing and you're not changing up anything, then you gotta let that go. So that would be number two, mental. We got payments. Now, once again, this is a video where I am kind of just rambling about nothing. I am currently sitting on the balcony. It's like, fuck it. Let's pick up the camera and rant away. Let's see what we can come up with. True happiness, really? Like, I mean, obviously, money is fucking, like, don't let anyone tell you money is awesome. Without it, the experiences I would have, or I guess I've had, I would not have been able to experience without money per se. But like to find true happiness, like I can really say like money and this lifestyle is not like gonna define you as a person, and it doesn't give me true happiness is what I'm trying to say. And like, not that I'm not happy. I mean, I love my life, I do, but I just feel like I have a deeper purpose within myself, and it's not like supercars, penthouse, Dubai, your crazy whatever it is trips. Like, I mean, I'm 24 years old. I've made multi-millions of dollars online. I've spent multi-millions of dollars traveling, partying, and just being an absolute degen. Yeah, I can truly say, like, sure, all the, like, that's all fun and games, but there's more purpose to life, and I mean, I'm still trying to figure mine out. And as a whole, I still, like I said, I love what I do. Would never change it for anything. But there's like a turning point that needs to be had at some point. Like, I mean, I'm trying to have a family. I'm trying to have kids. I'm trying to have a house. Maybe even like a fucking ranch or some shit. Some airplanes, helicopters, something dope. Just some crazy shit. That you guys are on the journey for me with. We will figure that out together. Because I mean, I don't really, I could get pretty deep here. Like, I mean, I don't really discuss my feelings with many people. And as like as being an entrepreneur too, like here's going back to the struggles, like another big, what entrepreneurs go through is like, you don't really have your fallback person. Like what you would have back home growing up with friends, like that's not really the case with the online world. Like sure, you might have some very close friends that you do business with, you work well with, and you communicate with daily on a basis, but that's not necessarily like, it's more or less business relationships. And especially in the online world, if someone's making money and someone else is making money, you're going to connect to make each other more money. That's just kind of how connections go, and it's just everything's money based. And not that it's a bad thing. I mean, shit, I love every the more handshakes that what's the saying, the more handshakes, the more I don't know, I was trying to be motivational, it didn't work. Yeah, just in general, obviously the more people you meet and the more you surround yourself in an area where it's not five guys, what do we do, like, and like there's a big cliche about going to the bar, going to the club, whatever it may be. I've met some of the most successful people in my life, and I've met billionaires and multi 7-8 figure entrepreneurs going to the clubs, going to the bars. And you don't necessarily have to just go there to get fucked up, but if you go to somewhere like in the summer, you're going to Monaco, Saint Tropez, shit like that, like there's going to be people with money there. They're going to network, not necessarily just go get fucked up. Sure, if you want to go fuck some girls and do whatever, that's always an option. It's much more networking than people make it out to seem, per se. Yo, I'm liking this. I'm preaching right now. And for those that are looking to branch their way into the space, like I'd say, one, change your surroundings, change your habits. You're gonna have to lose friends to make friends. You're gonna have to make yourself uncomfortable to get comfortable. It's my favorite saying. I say that to everyone and everything. Yeah, and I'd say pick a niche and surround yourself with that niche. So like right now, and this is some sauce, I'm telling you, this is fucking sauce. Most people are following bullshit on Instagram. You're following sports pages, fucking meme pages, just fucking retarded, stupid crap that does not need to be seen. Right now, you need to go follow some, like, I mean, it's cliche, some motivational shit. And I'm not talking about David Goggins or whatever it is. Something focused towards what you have a passion for in life that's going to motivate you, like whether it's getting up and reading a book or just a daily routine of some sort, whatever it may be. That's one. Follow people that are in the niche. So if you're picking e-com, you're going to follow some e-commerce guys. So when you're clicking on your phone, you're going onto Twitter, you're going onto Instagram, you're going onto Facebook, you're just seeing this information pop up instead of, you know what I mean? Instead of going there and seeing a meme, you're gonna see this guy on how I scaled my business from 0 to 50K revenue today. Or if you're trading, you're gonna go follow trading pages. You're gonna go asking me questions. You're gonna figure that out. You're gonna figure out people within the niches. You're gonna, you know what I mean? Like surround yourself with what you're trying to do, and it'll kind of just all click into one. That's my first piece of advice. Second piece of advice would be, if you're not very communicative or like or I don't know if that was the right word, but you've got to learn how to speak and communicate in all rooms and with all people. And I don't mean speak different languages. I mean that is a bonus, because a lot of bigger investors or whatever you would do might not speak English. They might do, because English is a big language. Yeah, if you're not active in Discord communities, Telegram groups, Instagram groups, just anything that's going to surround yourself with the knowledge that you're trying to learn. Like people are trying to learn and they go watch one YouTube video and be like, okay, well, why don't I know anything? Like you better take a little bit more time and go like actually dive into something. And whether you dive into something for a week and realize, okay, well, this might not be for me. Now you take that week on what you've just learned and now you take it into another, like once you step into the online world, everything's somewhat similar. Like you're either you're paying for someone's mentorship, you're learning on YouTube from someone, you're in someone's group, you're creating your own group, you're selling something, you're doing something. That's welcome to the fucking online world. If you have a business, you're selling, if you have an e-commerce business, you're selling something to someone else. If you have a mentorship business, you're selling your mentorship business to someone else. Everything is consumer based. You're selling whatever it is your business is, you're selling it to someone. Someone's buying something. Like you have no money without that. And then just like I said, like you're gonna have to lose friends to make friends. Like your network, you're gonna have to, and it might not be easy for most. Like for me, I can say I've been very fortunate with the connections that I've networked myself with throughout the years, and I did it at a very good time. Like I quit my job during COVID, and at that point in time, social media was taking a very big like TikTok was going crazy, whatever it may have been. So I took the opportunity at that point and I scaled the Discord community to 25,000 members within, I think, 2 months. And that really grew my, I guess, persona online, where I had these networks and connections where I could then branch out. And I mean, just from that Discord alone, I've now taken connections that I still know from 6 years ago, 5 years ago, and they're still running businesses today. We're still doing business together. Yeah, it's just like that. And it's like connections too. Like, a connection doesn't have to just necessarily connect right then and there. Like, you could meet someone at, per se, a dinner or wherever you meet them, it doesn't matter. And just that connection alone, you never know. Just because you met him at that dinner, a year down the line, because you met him and have that connection, there could be some sort of business or something that benefits you and benefits him in the long run. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people that I've met where at first we've just been, I guess, mutuals, or just boys, or if you're a woman, I guess, like I said, mutuals. And then down the line, we've taken things because we've seen each other, whatever we're doing, and then we've contacted and done business. If that makes sense. Hey, one sec. I'm filming a YouTube video. I'll call you after. This shit is fucking fire. Oh my god, trust me. Chef's kiss. All right, my bad for the little mix up here. This video is definitely all over the place. There's no doubt about that. All right, I think I've been recording for like 25 minutes. I'm gonna start wrapping things up. Realistically though, if you fucking want something and you want it bad enough, just do it. Take the risk. If you need to move away from home, do it. If you need to quit your job and start a new job, do it. If you need to drop out of school to focus on yourself more, if you need to go to school and learn a new skill to make more money, do it. Do whatever's gonna take you in the path to take you to the next level. Like, I don't know how old you are watching this. If you are somewhere within your mid-20s and you are not trying to better yourself, to set yourself up for your late 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and you want to work till you're 60, that's totally cool with me. If that's the life you want to live, there's nothing wrong with that. And like I said, like I always will say, there is, like, school is very much needed. We need doctors, we need lawyers, we need pilots, we need stuff like that. Like, that's very crucial, like, and mandatory things that people need to go to school for. But if you're just part of the matrix and being a little bitch and going to school to make 50K, 40K a year, and you're comfortable with that, and your girlfriend's fucking just as unmotivated as you, I'm not trying to be as rude as I usually am, but yeah, you got to switch something up. It's we're living in a world where as long as you have this, you can make so much fucking money. It is unbelievable. And that's like back to the selling. Like, everything is consumer based. If you have something to sell to someone, it is worth, and it's got a price, it's worth it to someone. Someone will buy it. Figure out whatever you're selling, and I don't care what it is. There is people in India and Pakistan and all over the world making more money off this than some people in America, where we have access to everything, or Canada, where we have all the resources in the world. Yet there's a kid from Singapore that's clipping pages of my Instagram and YouTube that's making $50,000, $60,000 a month, and he's 15 years old. So I don't want to hear any excuse on why you're 25, 24, telling me I can't do this, I don't have money for this. When I go on trips, I travel two weeks out of the year. Like, that's just a very limited mindset, and it sucks. You got to break that. I've very realized a lot of people are stuck. And it's unfortunate. It's part of the game. There's not much you can do. Some people are helpless. With that being said, though, some are not helpless, though, and some people are worth being helped. I mean, I'm not just out here to preach to myself. I don't need to see this video. Everything that I said, I can just tell myself. And yeah, I'm kind of just out here to give you guys, like, yeah, just the raw truth of what's going on behind the scenes and what it takes to fucking achieve fucking some sort of success. And if this is success, what that you would call what I have, I don't know what your level of success. I would call where I've reached in my life, coming from a kid that used to fucking do Xanax in my classrooms, and it was very, like, I don't know. I was always told from every employer I ever had that I was terrible. I had to slow down, whatever. And in my head, I just had to speed up, because it's like, they're working at a pace where it's like, yeah, they might be 50, 60 years old. I'm fucking 24 and I've lived more of a life than they have in 60 years. And by the time I'm 30, that my life to them is not even going to be fucking there's conversations I have with people now, and then like even with my friends' mothers and stuff, like they just think that it's like the life that I'm living is just not obtainable, because it's like they've lived this, and times have changed for sure. Like obviously the 20th century is different than the 19th, like whatever it is. We're given a lot more opportunities than per se our parents and grandparents might have had, and they might just not understand things as well as we do. But with that being said, like that's not all because that's how they grew up doesn't mean that that's how you have to grow up and how we have to grow up. You should be realizing that if a Charlie D'Amelio can make fucking hundreds of millions, or if Sophie Rain can make $60 million selling her pussy online, that it's not possible to make a couple $100,000, even an extra $50,000, $60,000 a month. It is possible. You have to just break through that mindset and figure out what the fuck that you're gonna do and how you're gonna achieve that level of wealth. Yo, I hope this video is fucking saucy, mate. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. This is the outro, and yeah, I mean, this was a good little rant. I hope this has some sort of something in it that provides value to someone. This is just kind of me ranting. I decided to sit down and rant on the balcony today. Yeah, if you guys are not at my Discord, join the Discord. Link will be in the description. More YouTube videos coming. If you like this, obviously leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, that's basically it. Fucking welcome to the YouTube channel, boys. It's we're only going up from here. I got some crazy vlogs coming of our travels and just day in the life type shit. But other than that, we're gonna wrap it up. You guys have a great day, great night, wherever you're watching this. We love you. And yeah,